What's up, guys? And in today's video, we're gonna be ranking like every Pixar movie on a tier list, and basically sharing my opinions on each and every movie. And up is not gonna be up first is Toy Story, and I will say I actually like Toy Story, like the movie. It's solid. Everything after Toy Story, other than Toy Story 2, is not the greatest, but it's like a solid A tier. Next up is Up, and I don't watch this movie a lot. It's pretty good, I would say, but I don't think it's like crazy good, so I'll put it in B tier. Next up is Monsters University, and I watched this, like, this was like my favorite movie for like 5 years. I don't really know why it was, but it's so good. I have to S tier it. That's so controversial. I have to do it though. Like, I have to do it. Alright, next up is Finding Nemo, and this is another A tier. This is going above Toy Story, and I am such a sellout, bro. If I watched the movie for over like 5 months, it's going in S tier. Okay, it's going in S tier, and there's nothing that you can stop me from doing that. And like, yeah, Finding Dory is another B tier. There's nothing really to say about it because it's just a movie. It's really just a sequel. Next up is A Bug's Life, and like, it's okay, honestly. It's like C tier. It's not as good as like The Goats, and it's not that good. Alright, and to get this out of the way, really good video prop. To get this out of the way, Monsters Inc. And the reason why I said to get this out of the way is because this is A tier. This is A tier material above Finding Nemo. This is like A tier. This is S tier material. And I'm gonna be honest, so less controversy. No. This is good. Next up is Ratatouille. This is a tier, but like middle top of A tier because it's really good. Next up is The Incredibles. This is a banger of a movie, but it's not like amazing. I would say above Ratatouille. Yeah. Brave is next. This is another C tier movie. I'd say Bug's Life is probably better. And then next up is Cars. This movie is like a solid mid B tier. It's quite literally the definition of middle of the road. Not mid, but it's middle. And next up is let's get some movies out of the way. I do not like Solar Lightyear. I think these movies are just there. Next up is Elemental. Now this movie I think is like top C tier. It's pretty good, but it's not like amazing. Next up is Cars 2. I honestly just see it being like really bottom B tier for me. Like, you have to be absolutely amazing to get in S tier. Now, Good Dinosaur is another movie that I watched for a lot of time, but it's not that great. I say it's like there on the tier list. It's solid, but it's not like amazing. Next up is Onward. I don't really know the order that I'm going in, but this movie is like a top of C tier movie. It is not like amazing. It's got a lot of like wizardry and stuff like that, which I think that's pretty cool, but like, no, honestly. And then after that we have WALL-E. This movie is pure genius. A fat community that like is basically completely destroyed Earth. This is, I don't know if I want to put it S. If I'm putting it S, Finding Nemo goes S as well. I actually think that's fair. Yeah, a little bit of an adjustment, but like, you have to be the GOAT movie to be an S tier, and WALL-E is just a really good movie. Next up is Inside Out. I don't really know how I haven't done this yet, but It's solid. There seems like a good spot to put it. Turning Red is D tier. Luca is like mid C. Toy Story 4 is like on B. Toy Story 3 is like there. Coco is really good. I love this movie. There. Incredibles 2, I know they're like B tier. Cars 3 is straight moving to here, and then Toy Story 2 is S tier. No questions.